Oh, that's good. That's good. How many more do we have from Giannis?
4 more.
Okay. I'm gonna give you. You want Jenny Light or Ghostface Killer?
Oh, I would love Jenny Light.
Jenny. I have no idea what this one means, and I would do it in a Rochester accent, except I don't know what that is. We utilize this at the middle of nowhere, upstate New York. Sorry, I've read that all wrong. We utilize this at a middle of nowhere, upstate New York casino, founded at a quote redemption center unquote in a one stoplight town. The 12er was located on the bottom of the cooler. Sorry. The 12er was located at the bottom of the cooler fridge in a section that hadn't been opened since the 90s. Went down easy and did the job. Couple things. Middle of nowhere, upstate New York casino. How many of those could there possibly be? Secondly, what the fuck is a redemption center?
Right?
In this one stoplight town.
Redemption Center.
Also, isn't it like a one-horse town? Isn't that the phrase? Or is a one-stoplight town the phrase,
Yeah, I
too?
think it's the same.
I mean, it's the same thing, but yeah, okay. And then I like that he carbon dated when this cooler was last opened to the 90s. Although he said 90s, not 1990s, so maybe he meant, 1890s?
Could be.
Tammany Hall?
Jenny Light's been around for a long time, so...
Hey, look, man, you tell me.
Redemption Center sounds like a weird church. A weird, clinical church.
I'm going to look up Redemption Center beer and find out just a quick Google Bing search. Redemption Center beer. So what does that mean? Bev bartender Redemption Center. What the fuck is a Redemption Center? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I'm going to have to look into this more because it doesn't really say.
I don't know.
Let's hear from Lannis, right?
Lannis. Okay, I have a Schneider Weiss original, which was the first episode. We talked about Weiss beers.
Oh, that's right.
Lannis is not super into those either.
Hold on, sorry. A redemption center. These are small businesses that accept empty beverage containers from the public and pay the refund value.
Oh, I thought that was like a Canadian thing.
Well, it's on the back of beer bottles, like redemption 10 cents in New York or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Seinfeld episode where they try and take all the bottles upstate.
They get like 2 cents more for them.
And I guess you can buy beer there. Interesting. All right.
Right on. I know that's a big thing in Canada, but I don't know.
Well, that's Canadians. I mean, we really don't want to start listening to them with their good ideas or their politeness.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, eat shit, bud.
All right. Schneider Weiss Original.
Mm-hmm.
3.47 out of 5.
Lannis like this one.
This beer is almost the same with Pollen or Blondie.
This is better.
But with more fruity taste.
Mm-hmm.
It has a very fresh taste, and it can't disappoint you. All right. And it is very rich, like a beer.
He's not wrong.
Overall, very good and safe choice to drink that beer in some place. The only bad is I can't drink over than one beer of it because I feel bloated in my stomach.
That's the end?
That's the end.
There was the middle part of it where he says it's good beer or something. Can you read the second sentence again?
It has a very fresh taste and it can't disappoint you.
Can't disappoint you.
And it is very rich, like a beer.
It can't disappoint you it has a work ethic.
Yeah.
What if you're having a bad day, man, it's just got your back.
Yep.
I love Giannis.
He's
Giannis. Lannis. Him. I like him too. All right, what's next?
He's like the only bad is.
Only bad.
I can't drink over than one beer of it.
I hear him on that.
I feel you too on the Schneider Weiss.
It is carby as the dickens. That is one of the more carbed beers you'll find. I generally like styles that are not very carbed, and that one is. I love it, but it's a lot. You drink, you feel bloated, you can't walk on, eat the borscht. It's fine.
All right, the last three are a little longer. I've got. I'll do Le Chouffe.
Give me one more, and then I'll give you my last one.
Yeah, Le Chouffe, Lannis is big fan.
Big fan of Le Chouffe. All right.
4.76 out of 5.
Damn, son. Okay.
It is one of the most weird beers I have drink. The taste is really weird, but also very refreshing.
Okay.
This beer gives you some fresh air in your month.
Month?
In your month.
Oh, I like this.
Those letters aren't even close to each other on the keyboard.
Yeah, but you know what? I gotta be honest with you. He's not wrong.
Maybe he's got a Dvorak. Different keyboard setup.
He's not using a standard QWERTY?
Yeah.
Okay. I like this premise.
Also, it's the most fruity beer I have drank too. Mm-hmm. The fruits is very bright to me. And you can feel big lemon here. And it is my favorite.
You can feel big lemon here.
You can feel big lemon here.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
I guess it's puckering. Mouth puckering a little bit. I don't
know.
Feel like LaChouffe does that, but
I feel like I want to drop these in the holidays coming up. It's like, how's everything? Tastes great. You can feel big lemon here. You're like, what?
The color is very deep gold and awesome in my opinion. And lastly has insane mouthfeel, and the 8% seems very high, but is very well hidden. And that is the most important to me because I can feel the great taste over the alcohol.
He's not wrong about the beer, man.
Yeah.
He is spot on with what... This is LaChouffe?
This is LaChouffe.
Okay. This entire time you've been reading this, I've been thinking Le Fin de Mont, but this is also true about LaChouffe. I love LaChouffe.
Overall, this beer is very special.
Yes.
I never have drank something similar to this, and perhaps many people don't admire the difference here. To me, this beer is very refreshing, and especially in the summer when the hit is very high.
The hit is high.
The hit is high.
He's fucker spot on.
This beer can make my day for sure. Perhaps my favorite beer out there, Hail Belgium. Oh, and then he randomly it says drinking temperatures 6 to 10 degrees Celsius.
Okay. I have no idea if that's right.
I don't know. I don't.
Hail Belgium. I want a shirt that says Hail Belgium. Should we get swag for this podcast that no one will buy? Hail Belgium. Because you know what no one has ever said? Hail Belgium.
No, never. No. He does love Belgian beers. My last two are both Belgian beers. They are the complete opposite spectrum of Belgian beers.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
Ghostface Killer, Thomas. Come on.
Oh, here it is. It's a short one. Ghostface Killer.
What really is there to say about?
Well,
Ghostface
again,
Killer?
this goes along with the thing we were talking about earlier. People writing beer reviews and relating it to a sensory experience that is not relatable.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. 1.44 out of 5 from KDO 6209. Look 3.5. Smell 2. Taste 1. Feel 1.5. Overall 1. Golden color pours well. Slight peppery smell. Wait, is that supposed to rhyme? Okay, hold on. Sorry.
I like how it pours well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely liquid.
It's on its game. Golden color pours well. Slight peppery smell. Weak mouthfeel. Or maybe it's supposed to rhyme. Maybe it's a slant rhyme. All right, let's try this one more time. Golden color pours well. Slight peppery smell. Weak mouthfeel. Nope, that doesn't work. All right, so taste. Well, it reminds me of accidentally grabbing the spit can of Copenhagen without the mouthfeel.
Ooh.
I like chili beers. This beer is just nasty. All heat, no acceptable flavor. Now, how many people do you think he's like, this will ring true with the proletariat?
Yeah. You know,
everyone has drank dip spit before. Yeah. Sure. Who hasn't? But
what would you rather drink, dip spit or Ghostface Killer?
Ghostface Killer.
What if it's your dip spit?
Nope.
No?
I, unfortunately, am one of the people who knows this experience. It is, I'm thinking about it now, not the Ghostface Killer, the dip spit.
Oh, the dip spit. Oh, okay.
And someone else's.
Oh, that's right.
I'm having trouble right now not being upset by this. But tis happened. One of the reasons I don't drink Captain Morgan anymore. The other reason is I'm not a fucking 13-year-old girl. But, you know, it's, this is, that's what I got. I just don't understand people who, like, write that. I'm just like, hey, man, this is all heat. There's not a lot of flavor. Like, if you want to challenge beer, go for it.
Yeah, that's all it is, because it is all heat. It's just hot water.
The one time I had it, split a 12-ounce bottle between 6 people.
No one finished
their portion. And that's fine. That's fine. I get it. It's like the beers that Stone came out with. Like, crime and punishment or it's just nothing but it's angry.
I don't think I ever tried punishment.
I had one of the two, and it was brutal.
I had crime. It was really hoppy and really boozy and really spicy.
The one I had was just unbearably hot. I can't remember if it was crime or punishment, but probably punishment, basically, because I don't remember the other tasting notes that you're recalling.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Mine aren't as good as fucking Lannis.
Lannis, he's probably got a bunch more.
What if this is Lannis Morissette? You don't think it is?
Should I do a Canadian accent?
Boy, I wish you would. Oh, I don't think this is going to go well.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. It'll just sound like I sound.
That's cool. I'm in.
Let's see if I can just read it without. I feel like I can only read this trying to do a stupid accent.
Let's do whatever you feel. If you want to go back to Russian, I'm not going to stop you.
I'm going to try to read Stella Artois like I would read a normal thing.
I got to be honest with you. This is going to be a low rating, isn't it?
No.
Wow. Lannis, what happened?
3.79 out of 5.
Incorrect, but okay. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Yet.
Many years I see this beer everywhere, but somehow I'm scared to take it, because I always thinking was the Heineken of Belgium. Heineken and Belgium are in quotes there. But the truth is, Belgium hasn't beers like Heineken, and there was my mistake. So one day I decide to give a try to this outside.
Maybe you meant outsider?
So one day I decided to give a try to this outside in some bar, and was one of my greatest surprise for me. This beer has nothing common from the other lager beers I have drink until now. Is on a different level.
He's on different level.
First of all, the beer is so smooth and very drinkable. Not like those other lagers.
Okay. Hitting those lagers hard?
Nothing can't distract you here.
Nothing can't distract you here.
Nothing can't distract you here.
Nothing can't distract you. So things can distract you? This is unclear. Okay.
The taste is bitter/sweet, but in more sweet direction, and that make this beer great. Hasn't the ordinary bitter taste and aftertaste like some other lager beers. Lots of air quotes here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
The taste is great and smooth, but the aftertaste is even better, and remind you a classic Belgium beer there. Overall, this beer is great and good all around, if consider the low price. Is refreshing. It has decent taste and great aftertaste, and over the time, if get little hot, still is very drinkable, and that is a big benefit. The only bad here
just keeps going
is the aroma, that it smell like a ordinary lager beer, and only from there lose points for me. Lastly, I believe Belgium hasn't bad beers. The people there are masterminds on that matter. Any beer from Belgium I have tried was at least great. Respect to them.
Hail Belgium!
Hail Belgium.
Oh, by the way, that I kept expecting that to end.
Yeah, it's a longer one.
There was like halfway through, I was like, ooh, I want to read this in my voice. And then it kept getting longer, and I really don't anymore. Do you think he got this in like a green bottle? Like, I've had a Stella on draft with like the perfect draft system or the cans. They're delicious.
He said he was trying it outside in some bar, so maybe it was a draft.
Let's hope so. Because I feel like it wouldn't be the same if it was in that skunk green bottle. But I digress. Let's move on.
Yeah, it's still, like I said, I don't really agree with that one, but I agree with his take on Belgium.
Hail Belgium.
Hail Belgium. Respect to them. That sounds more like respect to them.
Oh my god, he's getting really close to Ollie G.
Respect.
Respect my neck. Let's have it.
Last one.
The last ride of Atlantis. Okay.
It is a Rochefort 10.
Wow. A lot could go on here. I feel like he's either going to love or hate this beer. I'm going to say he doesn't like the Rochefort 10.
4.36 out of 5.
Damn! Lannis, my man.
I got to read ahead a little bit because it starts off. It just starts. Okay. In the first place, I don't go very well with this beer because of some mistakes I made.
What does that mean? In the first place.
In the first place. Second sentence starts off, first of all.
Perfect.
first of all, is one special beer, and you must drink it right. On the back has some notes to how drink this beer. It says the drinking temperatures and also the right class. Class?
Glass.
Yeah.
Let's see, G and C are kind of near each other, I guess. Okay.
In the first time I drank it very cold, and that was a huge mistake. Also with some wrong class. Did it again. I think he means class.
Have we ruled out the fact that Lannis might be a bot? Just putting together... He's machine learning his way into Beer Advocate reviews?
But he's so spot on some of them.
Yeah, but also only like a robot would love Belgium. Like fanatical love about Belgium. Like, you know who's got the greatest army in the world? Belgium.
This beer is very heavy and rich.
Yeah.
And if you drink it cold, then she hits you very hard in your mouth. I remember how punchy was in my mouth when I drink it cold.
I remember how punchy my mouth was when it was really cold.
I remember how punchy was in my mouth.
Was in my mouth.
When I drink it cold.
Okay, that's better.
So make sure to drink it at 12 to 14 temperatures, and not at 3 to 4 like some German beers.
Hey, I get it. Now, can you convert that to Kelvin, please? Because I'm not entirely sure what that means.
More than 14 temperatures is too many.
Okay.
But less
Smart.
than 12, too many temperatures.
Well, yeah, thank you. I'm not a noob.
After I fix my mistakes, I try again, and finally I can see the whole beauty and all the good ratings here. This beer is really very special and unique. Has one very weird taste, and it flow very different in your mouth. Your tongue...
It flow... Okay,
It
sorry.
flow very different in your mouth. Just that one weird taste. Flows really...
Like the whitewater rafting. It flows different, man. Class 5, bitches.
Your tongue embraced the beer with whole mouth.
Oh my god. Your whole mouth...
Your tongue embraced the beer with whole mouth. His tongue has a mouth?
That's going on my family crest.
And give yous...
Sure.
Your tongue embraced the beer with whole mouth and give yous a bitter
Uh-huh.
and at the same time sweet taste.
Yep.
You feel caramel, coffee, missing an E there,
Okay.
chocolate in the bitter way. Remind me a little bit of one of my favorite beers, the La Trappe Quadruple.
Okay.
But with the stronger way.
Yep.
And yes, this beer is smooth, but also very, very strong. She is very serious, and you must prepare for it. It's like a boat.
I was gonna say.
All beers are female.
Yeah.
That's why it's not gay to put them in your mouth.
Well, it's prepared for it.
She is very serious, and you must prepare for it. You must eat before drink it, and also show some respect. Drink it with the right way, and she don't disappoint you in the end. Overall, one of the most...
It keeps going. Okay.
Don't worry about there. Overall, one of the most balanced beers out there for sure. Very strong, very weird, but also very special.
Okay. Just keep going.
No, that's it.
Okay. Can I have this, please?
Yes.
Because there's one section I want to read again. You know, I'm going to read. I would just because I want to try and read this in the Russian accent.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Just break you. Vladivostok. Okay, here we go. This has one very weird taste, and it flowed very different in mouth. Your tongue embraced the beer with whole mouth. It gives you a bitter and at the same time sweet taste. You feel caramel, coffee, and chocolat. That way, I was French, right? In the bitter way. She is very serious, and you must prepare for it. Mm-hmm. You must eat before drink it, and also show some respect. Drink it with the right way, and she don't disappoint you in the end. Overall, one most balanced beer is out there for sure. Very strong, very weird, but also very special. My Russian accent tailed off at the end. That's fine.
It sounds like my kind of lady.
This is amazing. I particularly like the point. After I fix my mistakes, I try again, and finally I can see the whole beauty of all the good ratings here. This beer is very special and unique. By the way, this is a drinking game. Every time you read this review, every time you hear special or very or first, you drink. You be annihilated. Good man. I like Lannis.
Yeah.
Let's remember him. Follow him on Beer Advocate.
Beer Advocate, that's a thing, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty.
I think we'll end this by saying, on 3, Hail Belgium. 1, 2, 3.
Hail Belgium!